Knowing your beauty is truly owning your power. Hey everybody, I'm Amelia Rebecca, and on this channel, I help you embody your confidence, reclaim your beauty, own your power. I share some witchy tips and so much more. In my last video, I shared some ways that you can set intentions with a haircut, so I thought this would be a really great opportunity to share a little bit of my story and how I went from being a hairstylist to really exploring my passion for helping people feel empowered in their beauty and really owning it in a deeper way. So I hope you enjoy. So I started my career as a hairstylist and I was doing hair for almost 20 years, starting out at a very prestigious company who's very well known for their aesthetic and what they do. And one of the things that they really provided me with was an understanding of not only what I find aesthetically beautiful, but how to also execute that and really express that in a very tangible way. But working at that space also came with some challenges. So one of my biggest struggles with my perception of beauty has been my body image and struggles with weight. So I started at this place where I was learning skills to help other people feel beautiful and how to create looks for them to really help them see how beautiful they were, while being sort of torn down for the way that I looked by the people that were guiding me. So it kind of set me on this path of confusion because I felt so passionate about wanting people to see how beautiful they were at the same time that I was really struggling to see my own. And I can't really blame them for my struggle with that because the beauty industry, society, media, social media, even the narratives that we hear growing up as kids enforce these ideas of beauty standards that also make it really challenging for all of us to not measure our worth against the way that we look in relation to these standards that have been defined by other people. So as I evolved within my career, I moved from working in a salon to eventually leaving the salon space and doing hair in a less conventional way by introducing healing tools and modalities like intuitive readings and energy work. I really began to not only understand other people's beauty in a really deep way and find ways to help them see that within themselves, but I also got really clear on these narratives that run so deep within all of us that are pretty universal, that say we're not good enough because of X, Y, and Z, or we're not pretty enough, or we're not whatever enough. And through my own evolution in work, as well as my personal evolution through therapy and education around healing tools and modalities, and by creating this space for healing to take place during a beauty experience, I realized how powerful what I was doing really was, because it gave people an opportunity to see their beauty on a much deeper level that goes beyond just the surface. So while I know how powerful a really great haircut can be and how powerful our external beauty routines really are, to open up the space for healing and look at these narratives that run so deep within us that have been created through all these different sources outside of us, the true empowerment can really take place, and we can start to see how unique our beauty really is. We can start to define it for ourselves, and we can really start to just take our beauty back and define it in the way that we want it to, and the way that feels true to us. And from here is where I get really excited about healing and beauty routines becoming something creative and playful. Because once we've done the work to really take our power back and define beauty for ourselves, we're no longer in this position to do these things because we're trying to measure up to beauty standards, these standards that have been created by other people for their benefit in some way. Now we can find our empowerment and really enjoy these experiences, create rituals out of them, create spells, create these really magical experiences that allow us to honor ourselves with reverence and really enjoy it and indulge in a little bit more pleasure. And I am somebody that believes playfulness and adding a touch of creativity is a superpower. When we start to connect to the things that really light us up and indulge in joy and pleasure just for the sake of it, it just makes our light shine so much brighter. Our lives become so much better. We have more permission to just be our authentic selves. And that's really what I want for all of us, is to have the permission to really be exactly who you are if you didn't have these barriers in place that are invisible, set by society's standards of beauty. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, book a session if you want, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.